ఇక హైదరాబాద్ ఐటెక్స్ కన్వెన్షన్ లో డికీ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ట్రేడ్ ఎగ్జిబిషన్ జరుగుతోంది. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
Dickey is there even into the incubation of entrepreneurs. Sir, let me mention that NSIC was set up in 1955, and at that time and since then we have been engaged in creating first generation entrepreneurs. Let me also mention, sir, that amongst the conglomerates of today we have the Hero Group. And Mr. Munjal, while he visited NSIC's exhibition ground, had mentioned that his first pipe bending machine for making of bicycles was provided through NSIC. We have several success stories where we are assisting the first generation entrepreneurs to become bigger and bigger by providing them the relevant support and catering them with the services, with the schemes which are relevant with the times. We do a complete handholding, sir, right from the marketing support to the credit support to technology support, training of the people who can be then engaged in the industry, to even the information support of what is available in the times to come and at the present juncture. All this support which has enabled several success stories to be created. Credit, which is often being said as the biggest challenge a small industry faces, we build synergies with the banks, and today we have 30 banks with us who provide any amount of credit support which a small industry requires. And this service we render to the small industry without charging anything from them. It's a free service which we render. It's between us and the banks that we look into the credit requirements and fulfill them. But without taking much of time, sir, I would like to mention two recent initiatives which NSIC has taken, because we believe that we are responsible for creating new enterprises, fresh enterprises for our country, because we all believe and we all agree that MSMEs are the real backbone of our economy. Sir, in this regard, we have started a rapid incubation for entrepreneurship development program, where we have set up incubation centers all across the country. It is through these incubation centers that we incubate entrepreneurs through a structured 3-month program. There have been several success stories already, and it is this program which is widely being accepted even amongst the state governments. We would like to associate with your government, sir, in setting up more incubation centers in the state. And this model has been widely accepted even outside India. The Government of India, Ministry of External Affairs, has assigned NSIC to set up 10 incubation centers in 10 different African countries, of which we have already set up 3 and in the process of setting up others. But the model was so popular and so relevant with the times that even the Senegalese military decided to engage with NSIC, and we have set up an incubation center to provide opportunities for self-employment to the ex-servicemen in Senegal. This model is rapidly spreading all across, and that is what really encourages our Honorable Minister for MSME to say, we travel a journey from Berozgar to Swarozgar. And this is where he aspires to set up 500 incubation centers in the times to come all across the country. The Government of India, Ministry of MSME is already formulating schemes to implement this vision of our Honorable Minister. The another initiative, sir, which we have taken is an e-marketing portal set up exclusively for the micro and small enterprises in our country. This is to enable them to market, because apart from credit, we also believe that marketing is a big challenge which the small enterprises faces. But it is events like this organized by Dickey which really provide a platform to the micro and small enterprises to come forward and showcase their products so that they can reach out. I congratulate Dickey for enabling us also to associate with them and to bring on one platform all these big enterprises, the small enterprises, so that synergies can be built. Thank you very much.
Tata Group of companies are the affirmative partner of Dickey. We are working very closely with the Tata Group of companies. And in all the companies, all associated companies of Tata has got a cell to implement the affirmative action and supplier diversity, wherein we are identifying so many SC/ST entrepreneurs who are potential. And our philosophy is that win-win situation. We don't want any concessions from anybody, but we want connections. We want support. And we don't ask anybody to compromise on the quality or the pricing or the delivery. What the industry is procuring from the market, what we are asking is only to have the earmark certain percentage of procurement for SC/ST entrepreneurs without compromising on anything. And this model is working out with Tata. And with Tata, we could able to develop so far 326 entrepreneurs, out of which today 50 people have displayed the stalls there. And the Tata, Ratan Tata had attended our earlier expo in Mumbai. And Cyrus Mystery was also supposed to come here, but due to some foreign visit, he could not able to come. But he has authorized Mr. Srinivas Koppulu, the Managing Director and CEO of Tata Business Support Services Limited, to represent on his behalf, and I request Mr. Srinivas to speak.
Well, respected Chief Minister, Industry Minister, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a lot of pride today to be representing the Tata Group in this affirmative action program. And as Ravi said, this is a program which we firmly believe in all the companies in the Tata Group. And it is not a program for social or charity purposes, but creating social and financial inclusion and impact to the Dalit society. I think that has been the core in the last decade or more where we ran this program. And all the group companies have benefited in this program in many ways because it's closely interlinked into the business strategy that the companies adopt. The program is clearly focused on 4 areas in terms of providing education. We have sponsored 25,000 school children across the country in various scholarship and training programs. Recently, representing Tata Business Services, we have taken over a school in the Telangana government out here in Hyderabad city in Malakpet. It's a 100% girls student school. I had the opportunity to go there where we have sponsored a computer lab, because if the students can study till 10th grade to 12th grade and get very familiar with computers, I think they have excellent employment opportunities in the IT BPO sector. So our focus is very specific, saying can we help them in their journey. Extremely talented set of students. I'm told they are today here in the program also. That is one example of what we're trying to do in education across the Tata Group companies. Then we do employability, which is our training. Over 18,000 potential interested youngsters are trained across the country. And these trainings are in various fields. All the group companies within the Tata Group, whether it's Tata Motors, Tata Steel, Power, Chemicals, and within the IT field, even ourselves, Tata Business Services, we run training programs. Over 18,000 employable people are trained so that they can be employed not only by us, but by the related industry. The third area is employment, actually giving them jobs. Each of the group companies has a mandate that a minimum 10% of people who I hire are from the Dalit profile of people. And I'm glad to be representing Tata Business Services, where we are today running that at 14% of our employment is from the Dalit community across the country. And the last but most important topic for today's meeting is the entrepreneurship, where we try to create a long-term sustainable financial independence in the Dalit society, which is encouraging them to come forward and create their own businesses. Over 300, as Ravi said, entrepreneurs have been sponsored by us. 130 crores is the revenue that these organizations have generated among themselves. And this is a program which is created the maximum benefit. The group companies, about 13 of them have actually demonstrated in the stalls. Please go visit there, understand the programs that they are running, right from creating a very important drinking water cleaning projects taken by Tata Projects. There is display there, the RO system, which has been deployed across villages in the state and elsewhere, to some of the latest products that Tata Motors is building and how Dalit entrepreneurs are involved as vendors in that whole program. Tata Business Support Services is a BPO company that I represent. We have over 20,000 people, and out of that, at least 3,000 to 4,000 people are in rural BPO, which is coming from rural centers, and 80% of these centers today are employing Dalit society profile people. Extremely committed, very high in terms of their productivity, and we are very happy to the combined association. So it's a win-win situation, and we are glad with the program, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. The DICI is going to enter a memorandum of understanding with the Tata projects, in which we are able to give entrepreneurship opportunity in each village one person by setting up the water plant. The cost of the plant is around 6.40 lakhs, and out of 6.40 lakhs, 2 lakhs is given by from the Tata Social Fund, and the remaining out of 4 lakhs 40,000 rupees, the entrepreneur has to pay around 1 lakh rupees, and the rest of the amount will be financed by the Canara Bank. So any person from any village who wants to set up a water plant of RO plant can come in and enter into an MOU and start the project within a month. So that is the time period. So by this way, we could able to generate entrepreneurs at village level also. With this, so many unemployed youth are going to benefit, and also the people are going to get the good water from the entrepreneurs. Now I request Mr. Rajkumar Badole, Honorable Minister for Social Welfare and Special Assistance, Government of Maharashtra, to speak.
बहुजनों के मसीहा, भारतीय घटना के प्रमुख शिल्पकार परम पूज्य डॉक्टर बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर, इन्हें विनम्र अभिवादन। आज यहाँ उपस्थित तेलंगाना राज्य के आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री चंद्रशेखर जी राव सर, केंद्रीय कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्रीज मिनिस्टर आदरणीय निर्मला सीतारामन जी, गोदरेज इंडस्ट्रीज ग्रुप के प्रमुख आदि गोदरेज जी, डिक्की के चेयरमैन मिलिंद कांबड़े जी, डिग्निटरीज ऑन द डायस, यहाँ उपस्थित मेरे सभी दोस्तों, डिक्की एक ऐसी राष्ट्रीय स्तर की संस्था है जो दलित जाति के युवकों को व्यापार उद्योग के क्षेत्र में प्रोत्साहन और विकास के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म उपलब्ध करा देती है।